Yeah. Usually it take me a while, so when I hear a beat, I know, all right, I'm getting this one.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. When did you first start rapping?
It was probably I was really about 13. This when I started like watching battle rap.
Yeah.
And I was in the battle rap real heavy. Like I was living with my cousin and I do it in front of them. They'd be like,
so you first started out like making rap for like battle rap?
Yeah, basically, yeah, like just going off the dome because that's what I thought.
Who's some of your favorites now? Like watch.
Oh, battle rap. Oh man, got Rum Nitty, got Get You Got You got Swamp.
Do you like what they doing now? Like with the battles, like having the whole app, different like productions and things like that behind it? Or you think it lost the art a little bit?
Nah, I like it because they actually like it's no crazy crowd reactions where it's going on and on.
Yeah,
it's not super long. They going at it like back and forth.
Do you have a like an all-time favorite battle?
Yeah, New Jersey Twerk versus Chess.
Okay. Why that one though? Like,
Man.
Was it just the time that you watched it, or was it the actual battle? Like,
nah, it was the actual battle itself. Like, if you really sit there, they were going at it. It's a really debatable battle, honestly. Mm-hmm. It's debatable. Like, you can go 2-1 either way.
Yeah.
Chess was going crazy. New Jersey Twerk was going crazy. And then, like, the whole atmosphere. And that was kind of like the beginning of the quiet room.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think battle rap was quiet. I don't dive too much into battle rap. I don't know, like it's like very time consuming.
Yeah.
So if you watch one, you're like, okay, I gotta watch this one now. Mm-hmm. But like 3 or 4 different ones that they had to the same battle. So it's like you gotta really have some time to sit and watch them, and then you gotta rewind it because you're like, oh, I missed that bar, or I didn't really understand that one, so you gotta listen back. So it's very time consuming, but like I listen to it a little bit. I think those guys do a good job of like just overcoming their fears.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's like because when you do it, like what you do, like that's it. Like people watching you on stage and you really got a battle. So I think that's like a cool thing that they do. Like it's like a real art to it or whatever. And I know you can probably relate definitely because like making music and opening up and sharing, you know what I'm saying? Like how is that for you? Like is that a hard space for you?
Yeah, sometimes, because sometimes you have so much like, you don't know what you want to say when you write sometimes. Mm-hmm. Sometimes, like I said, it depends on the beat sometimes. Sometimes it's just like how you feel. Like, let's just say you like a certain artist. You know what kind of beats they have. Mm-hmm. You try to go find that, and then when you listen to it, it's like, yeah, this one I'm looking for.
Do you have a group of people that you like listen to your music before you put it out, or is it just like,
oh yeah,
y'all get it?
I let a couple of people, I only let like a handful of people listen to it and let them tell me what they think before I put it out.
Do you trust that they'll give you like their real like perspective on like if it's something trash, they'll tell you something trash?
Yeah, these people I know for years, so if they don't like it, they gonna let me know. Like, nah,
I feel like that's what artists like miss out on. Like they don't have a group of people to tell them like when something trash, like you know what I'm saying. So like
everybody need that one person or those group of people.
Yeah.
Now,
but how do you balance like you know what I'm saying? You the only person that know your art, right? Mm-hmm. You're the only person that like at the end of the day. You believe in yourself, like I know that this is my craft and this is what I work towards. So how do you balance like getting feedback that's negative? Well, not so negative, but someone saying it's not for them, but knowing like, nah, this is what I want to put out. Like, is that a hard process?
No, not really, because especially like when you finish your music, finish your tape, somebody say they don't like it, but it's like, shoot, I gotta put this out anyway because I feel like maybe if you don't like it, it's
somebody else will.
Yeah, somebody else is like, nah, this hard.
Yeah.
You always got that. There's always ups and downs.
Yeah. I feel it. And go a little bit back. We was talking about just like overcoming our fears and stuff like that. I think men have a hard time, like sharing and opening up. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And we talked about you like opened up in your music a little bit. Do you believe in therapy? Is that another escape that men can go through to, you know what I'm saying, to open up and share?
Yes and no. It just depends. Like some people, like some therapists, they can get to know you in like a couple of minutes. Yeah. And they already like they point this and this out. Some you probably never even like thought about. You like, oh, yeah, you know me like that. Yeah, just because of the way you act.
Yeah. Do you believe in therapy like that? There's a way to express yourself and to learn about yourself and get over some things that you've been through?
Oh yeah. I think so.
Do you find that just as therapeutic as making music?
Nah.
No.
Nah. Cause see, you can put it in your own words and throw it out there, and somebody else is gonna relate to you too. Mm-hmm. Like that's really just how it is. Like I'm rapping about something, but you going through that same thing I'm talking about. You've been going through that same thing I'm talking about. It's like, I can talk to 100 different people. They can feel where I'm coming from.
Yeah, I know you talk about your family a lot in your music too. Do you, before you put it out, do you like kind of like get their approval? Like, hey, I'm gonna mention you in this song. I'm gonna say this about you.
Nah. I really just put it out there, and sometimes, man, my mom and dad, they so funny. They be like, "You put out some music?" I said, "Mom, it's so old."
Yeah.
Like, what? And she go and listen to it. She be telling all her friends on Facebook, you know. Parents.
Did when was her first time listening to Mama on your album? Do you remember that, or was it just random that she listened to it and told you about it?
You know, one day I had went to the grocery store. One of my old friends was like, "I talked to your dad the other day. He was crying on the phone talking about one of your songs." And I was like, "Okay." So I called him, and he was crying.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What's wrong with you?" He was like, "Man, this song you made about your mama, man." I said, "Oh man, come on, man."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that the reaction you was going for, or you really didn't know how they would react to it?
I really didn't know how they was gonna react to it. I know my mom was gonna love it though, because that's just like she do music herself.
Okay.
Yeah, she's.
Is it R&B singing? Okay. Is that what kind of like started you on your like love for music, like your mom?
Yeah. My whole family, like everybody in the band. My family has their own band.
Okay.
Like.
Okay, you play instruments?
Nah. I'm the only one that can't play.
You never tried?
I tried to play drums. I did that in like middle school though. And I was like,
how many years?
2.
Yeah.
I was 6th or 7th grade.
Which drum?
Snare.
Okay, everybody wants to try to snare.
Yeah.
That's probably when drum line came out, huh?
Yeah. I'm trying to get it in.
Do you make any of your beats?
No, I'm actually about to start working on it though.
Yeah. You want to like produce your own songs?
Like, it's actually pretty hard if you really think about it.
Yeah.
Like, you got to figure out, okay, what goes where, what goes, how you really want to sound.
Do you think producers get enough credit?
Nowadays, yeah.
Yeah, nowadays.
Not back in the day, nah.
Yeah.
Nowadays, yeah. Because they make, people don't rap the same no more. Some people music really trash, but the beat, it brings the song in for you, so.
Yeah. Who usually engineers your music?
I got so many.
Oh, you work with a lot of people.
Yeah, I work with a lot of people when it comes to that. But people actually like mixing and mastering my music. Sounds from the 9 and the Marcus J. You know, two people.
Yeah. Do you get any influence from like just being from Birmingham and having like that sound, or do you venture off a little bit?
Yeah, I kind of venture off a little bit because everybody from my city, some people have that certain sound. To where it sound like, yeah, you from Birmingham, you from Birmingham. You know what I'm saying? So I try to kind of go in a different direction.
Do you think Birmingham get enough attention? Like, do you feel like, nah. Why is that though?
Nah, I mean, when people think Alabama, they automatically think country. Ain't nobody out there.
I was just talking to somebody earlier who was talking about just how Birmingham is growing, but if you talk to somebody who wasn't from here, didn't live here, they'd be like, Birmingham, y'all still ride horses and stuff, right?
Exactly. It's nothing like that. I mean, there's some parts like that, but it's not like that at all, man.
Yeah.
It's not like that at all. They really come to Birmingham, they'll see, like, okay, no, it's not like that.
Do you feel like you represent or kind of put on for Birmingham in your music? Like, you kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Do you have that style to where people, you know what I'm saying, when they listen to you, when they look at you and how your image and things like that, they were like, oh, you from Birmingham and he like proud to be from there?
Yeah, definitely proud to be from Birmingham. Like, I wasn't born here.
Okay.
I was born in California.
Okay.
But I've been down here since I was 5, so this is home.
Yeah.
This is where I'm from, so when I rap about Birmingham in my music and stuff, it's for real. Like, this is where I'm from.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel you. I know they just got this the G League team. You saw it?
Yeah, I seen.
It's gonna be some hoopers out there though.
Yeah, I'm happy for them though. Yeah, that's a start.
No, that's good for them. Are they like they're on like tryouts or something? Or they just like signing people?
Yeah, I think they was doing tryouts. So
yeah. Do they? You know what team they follow up under?
I actually do not know. I gotta read more on it though.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but nah, that's dope though. I want to catch a couple of games. Like, so I'm sure we're gonna know some people out there. You know what I'm saying? They're from the city and stuff. So nah, that's dope. That's dope. I know earlier we was talking about the NBA finals or whatever. And how you feel about Russell going to the Lakers?
Man, that's my favorite player all time, Russell Westbrook. That's
Mr. Triple Double.
Yeah, him and Kobe Bryant. That's it. It's them two. But I don't know, man. We'll see. That's two dominant ball handlers who can bring the
Do you like LeBron?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I do.
He
I
the
can't
GOAT?
hate him.
He the GOAT?
Nah, Kobe the GOAT, but he right behind him.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, he right behind him.
That's fair. But no, I think it might be a good look though. Like I don't know, I don't like it. Like I respect Russ when he played for somebody else. Yeah. But now he on the team that I like. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, the people they gave up though, they wasn't doing what they were supposed to be doing.
Yeah, I like Kuz. People be giving him a hard time, but I like.
He's so
Kuz.
young though. He's still young, so he's trying to get it in though.
Yeah,
he's trying to get it.
And then I like too. You know what I'm saying? I know he signed with Puma. You know, J. Cole signed with Puma.
Yeah.
Right there. You know what I'm saying? So I just like that. I like that look or whatever. But yeah, so have you ever performed before?
Yeah, I did a couple performances before. I did some at what's the name of that club? I forgot the club. It's some club on the west side. I really forgot the name of it, but that I performed when I was in the group a couple years ago.
You was in a group?
Mm-hmm.
Like a rap group or
rap group?
Yeah, y'all was on the same songs, like
same songs, everything. We tried to stay together and everything.
Yeah. That was hard. Like that was a time for you, like.
Yeah, that was really a time for me, for real. That was really like when I was like first ever got in the studio. That was like crazy for me. Like,
were you able to learn from them like a little bit? Like, was it like more experiment, or was it like, nah, we got this, we know what we're doing?
Well, to me now, it was kind of like that experiment, because at first it was like, nah, we're gonna take this one to the top, but then when we went solo, it was kind of like, shit, maybe we needed to do that. So that way now we can rap how we want to rap, how we want to do things.
You still cool with them now?
Yeah, that's my brother. For sure. Yeah.
I
just talked to him a couple days ago. Yeah, that's my brother.
Yeah.
What
what's your, like, you know what I'm saying, when you grow your fan base and things like that, what's an ideal venue for you? Like, are you like the type that would want to perform in a big arena, like sell out arenas, or you would like the intimate space?
That's a tough one for me, because, you know, I don't really talk to plenty of people, so especially with seeing like a concert, 500, 1,000 people, that ain't a lot, but that's a lot. So, you know, it's like, okay, I gotta get out here. Can't be dull. Can't be boring. I gotta get out here and give them a show they paid for a show.
Yeah.
It's nerve wracking though, especially with me. It's nerve wracking, but you just kind of, you just gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you think you're afraid to perform in front of a big crowd? Like, say tomorrow you had you got 5,000 people. Like, what you think? How would you approach that?
You know, I'd be nervous. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be nervous, but by the time I get out there, I'd have been shaken off by then. I'd have been shaken off by then. Especially if you got people, they trying to see you.
I think like that's a lot of performances and, like, you know what I'm saying, touring and stuff now. I think that's a testament to your fan base. Like, anybody can have streams, right? Anybody can. A lot of people fake streams too.
True.
But anybody can have streams, but can you get people to like actually pay for your crap, like that really fuck with you or whatever? So I think like performance is like a big thing that artists should like focus on, right? And growing that fan base, because you gotta be able to sell tickets. You gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True, that's why Travis Scott can sell tickets. Like, he really put a show out there.
Yeah. You like Travis?
Yeah, I like his shows.
Yeah,
I like his shows. His music is okay too, though.
Yeah,
his music is okay too.
Are you mad at the artists that like sacrifice like real bars for just like, you know what I'm saying, for more so the vibe of the song, or do you respect it all?
No, I respect it, because like giving you the vibe of the song is more simpler than throwing out crazy bars. Sometimes people don't want to hear all that all the time. They want chill, vibe is simple, it's to the point. They understand what they're saying out top as soon as they sing in the rap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah,
you gotta respect it.
I feel you on that. Have you ever thought about putting like having a girl sing a hook on your song, a woman sing a hook on your song?
Oh yeah, on my first mixtape I did.
You did? How did that collab come about? Like, did you know you wanted a song like that, or?
No, I actually didn't. I was with Marcus J and I recorded the song. I was with him and my other homeboy. So I rapped my verse. I did my hook. They told me to stop. They was like, "We got this girl."
You was trying to sing the hook?
No, I wasn't gonna sing the hook. Oh yeah, I did sing the hook.
Yeah. You can sing a little bit? Take out to your mom?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I used to though.
You was in the choir?
Yeah, she threw me in there.
Yeah, church choir.
Yeah.
And you led the song.
No, I never laid the song up. I never laid the song. Nah. I knew I could, but I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I knew I could, but I didn't. But yeah, man.
How the collab with the girl on the song come?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, I was in the studio. I did the verse. I did the hook. They told me to stop. They told me they had a girl that was gonna be fired on the song.
Okay.
So I said, okay, cool. Let her have it. I had to wait about 2 weeks though.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, man. I usually get this.
But that takes longer to record though, singing on the track than rapping, right? Because you gotta do back vocals, you gotta make sure all of it sound the same and like that. So I know that's a little longer process.
Yeah, definitely a longer process. But when he sent it back, he FaceTimed. He was like, hey, I got the song ready. So he sent me the song.
Like
I really did that because I had a whole second verse for that one.
Yeah,
I had a whole second verse, but you did better than I did. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep this. Yeah.
Would you when you know what I'm saying, when you ready for the next album or ready to record another song, have you ever thought about singing like your own hook? Like now that they gave you that feedback, nah, I got a woman that's better for this.
Mm-hmm.
When you approach the next song that needs like a more R&B type hook or someone singing, will you approach like someone else, or will you ever think about singing on the track?
No, I might approach somebody else because the singing is too extra. Especially when when you wanted to sound a certain way, and you can't get it to sound a certain way. Yeah. It's like, I don't even want to do it. I can find somebody else who can do it better than I can. And it's still gonna turn out the same way I want it because it's still gonna sound good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I feel you. This our good friends over at Guidance Whiskey has sent this over and is partnering with us. Our good friends at Guidance. That's what we sipping on. Y'all make sure y'all go get that and support the show. You don't need a little bit more?
Yeah.
Make sure y'all support the show. Our good friends over at Guidance partnering with us for this. We thank them for that. So when you recording, do you like a lot of people in there? You like just vibing out a little bit, you know what I'm saying, getting right, or you like just going there by yourself?
It just depends on the day, bro. Like most of the time when I do my songs, I have probably like 1 or 2 people in there.
Mm-hmm.
But other times I might just have myself because I know when I'm by myself, I can do a little better because I ain't worried about somebody else being like, I don't know about that one, or trying to give me feedback while I'm trying to get in my song.
Yeah. Does it take a long time for you to get in your zone, or you like snap in it?
Nah. As soon as I hear the beat, I might miss how I hop on it. I'll tell run it back. I might do that once or twice, and then after probably the second or third time, I'm in the zone then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you already have like raps ready before you go in there, or you have to listen to the beat first, have to feel it then, right?
Oh no.
You usually have already stuff prepared.
I work on that every day. Like any beat with my lyrics, I work on that every day.
Do you do like lyrical exercises, like, you know what I'm saying, like find a beat that I don't like, let me rap on this, or let me find a new, you know what I'm saying, do you ever do anything like that, or not really?
I don't, but that's some good homework to do though.
Yeah, like, I think like, you know what I'm saying, of course, like, you know way more than I do, but, you know, you got to really perfect your hair. Like me doing these interviews, like, I got to learn how to interview. Like I did one interview with 2 women or whatever, and I knew that would be a different space for me because I'm interviewing 2 people instead of 1. And so like I made sure that I had to work on that. That's something like that was hard and stuff like that. So I know like in rapping, like you really like got to perfect your craft because there's so many people out here that can rap or whatever.
Yeah, true. So true.
But yeah, I know Ty did your cover art, right?
Oh yeah. Shout out to OG Ty.
Yeah, shout out to Ty. How did you ask him? Like, did he have like something for you? Like, man, I think you should do this. Like, how did that?
Yeah, I had him and my boy. I had him and my boy Dakari. I had them both up because I know they do.
So it's like art Dakari too.
So I had hit them both. I said, "Hey, working on this next tape." I took a picture. I was looking for something. And I thought about my baby picture, and I ended up going to my mom's house and getting the baby picture. That when I was in California, that was on the street that I used to live on. So when I sent them that's when they started working, and it was different designs, and him and Tyler did their thing, and it came out how I wanted to look. Yeah, simple, but it's still me.
I know we was talking about Kanye a little earlier or whatever. Are you looking forward to that?
I am.
Yeah.
I am.
What type of album you think it'll be like him rapping or like?
Nah, I'm not. I know it's not gonna be him rapping.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be him straight, new Kanye.
Okay.
He's a new Kanye, so I'm thinking new Kanye. And if he does start rapping, I'd be very surprised.
You think he been dodging Drake? Or better yet, Drake been dodging him? Like, do you think it's something behind them keep moving they release dates and stuff?
Yeah, because both of them, like, what, Kanye come out on the 5th?
He said come out on the 5th.
Okay, he said come
and
out
then
on the 5th.
Drake just announced it, like, it's finished or whatever. So,
yeah.
like,
I don't know, I think Drake gonna wait. He not gonna just, he ain't gonna drop it the same day as Kanye.
He not doing that.
Nah, he not doing that. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he did, though. Not gonna lie. I wouldn't be surprised if he did, but he not gonna do that. So,
yeah. Kanye
will drop and then he'll wait.
Have you ever had beef with somebody and, like, start rapping about me in a song, like, put a song out?
Not a diss, but you know.
Yeah,
sometimes. Yeah, you know.
You gotta let them know.
Yeah.
Frank Luke.
Yeah, you gotta let them know. Yeah.
Nah, I feel that. I know that's a lot of energy to put in the song too, like a beat. Like you gotta take that energy with you in the studio. Really gotta be fed up with somebody with them like a whole song type.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes some like certain songs when I am talking about somebody, I just throw them in there just a little bit, just for them to know like, okay, it's still you, but I'm not talking about you, but since I said this,
yeah. I feel that. I feel that. Do you feel like do you ever get into the whole thought process of like people really don't support me? Like, is that ever like, dang, I thought this person would really be riding with this, or I don't really get the love that I thought I would receive? Is that ever a thought?
Sometimes. Sometimes. But I have to push that out of my head because I'm like, well, everybody doesn't know me. Yeah. I have to push myself out there so everybody can know me. You know what I'm saying? Especially what I rap about, how I rap, the way I rap, the way I look. Because you got artists like TSL, you got Ye-Ho, you got TLE, Cinco, you got Lil Shad, you got Fatboy Booch, you got these people who rap. Or you got Lil Bam, you know what I'm saying? You got these people who rap for Birmingham, but they trap rappers. We from Birmingham, we like trap music.
Right.
This is what we bump.
And yours is a little different.
Yeah, mine is a little different. So when they hear mine, they might not bump mine as hard as theirs. Because this is what they used to. They grew up to old Gucci and Boosie and Webby and, you know, all they know is, trap music. This is what we grew up listening to.
Yeah. So who were some of your influences growing up?
You know, I ain't gonna lie. The first person who influenced me to rap artist-wise was Joey Badass and Tyler Creator. Yeah.
Do you think Tyler's last album was better than J. Cole?
Nah.
Because that's been the thing, like on social media, everybody trying to say Tyler got the album of the year.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Tyler's album is good.
Yeah,
it's good, but it's not better than J. Cole. It's definitely not better than J. Cole.
Yeah. And Joey nice too. He don't give you a lot of music either.
He doesn't give you a lot of music.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard. I think it's hard to judge somebody when they don't have like a large body of work. You know what I'm saying? That's the knock that Lauryn Hill, when we were talking about Lauryn Hill earlier. You know, she got like a couple albums and group albums with the Fugees, so she don't have like a lot of art for us to judge like oh, you the GOAT, or oh, you the best or whatever. So like that's my knock on Joey. It's like I don't have enough. I like Joey though.
Yeah, Joey influenced me big in high school. Like, he was that guy. I was like,
yeah, he can really rap. 1999 was nice though. Yeah. It's a classic. Yeah, it's definitely a classic.
Yeah.
Any other big influences that you think that kind of shaped you as an artist or?
Well, of course, J. Cole is my favorite rapper of all time. J. Cole. With J. Cole, I like Redman. I used to grow up listening to Redman.
Okay,
that's one thing I can say.
You like a lot of like New York rappers? Because basically, I mean, J. Cole definitely is like North Carolina, but he has some New York influence. Redman. You know what I'm saying? Joey. You feel like he like really lean towards a lot of
Not all the time, but I like the music from time to time.
Yeah,
I like the music from time to time. Not too big on New York influences. Like, of course, I like Biggie, Jay-Z. I like Davies.
Yeah.
like I was telling you earlier, I'm trying to get into Benny the Butcher. Yeah.
I'm glad you like a lot of lyricists too. And I think that reflects your music too. Like I was telling you, one of my favorite joints on the album was the freestyle, because I felt like, you know, like each line like mattered in the song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you didn't sacrifice this bar to set up nothing. Like all of them was like hitters. Like okay. You know what I'm saying? And it really like showed like who you was too. I like your body of work. What do you think about the whole argument now that people have about, you know, being independent versus, you know, signing with a label? Do you have any direction that you would want to go in?
I want to go independent, but if a label does come my way, then I'm not trying to miss that bag either. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to miss that bag either. Cause
what do you think a label helps with? Like, if you're to sign with a label, what would you expect them to help you with besides just giving you money, right? Like, that's an investment on them. So what do you look for?
I need that exposure. I need that exposure. I need y'all to be truthful about everything. Like,
what if they wanted to, you know, a little bit have a say so in your music, like what you put out, and like, nah, we don't want you to make that type of song and stuff like that. Like, is that something that you're open to, or is like, nah, not at all?
See, that's a tough one, because like we were saying earlier, it's different when you got your friends in the studio and they tell you, no, you can be like, I don't really care. I'm gonna put mine out. But then you got the label telling you, know, it's like, if I argue with them, they're not gonna want to put that out.
Yeah.
You know, that's a big fear. Like, they don't want to put my music out, even though I like this song, they don't like it, so they don't want to put it out. And I'm signing them, so it's like, I don't really have a choice. You know, they don't like the song, I gotta make another song.
Yeah. I know you talked about your niece a lot in your project. Of course, your mom. How has your family played a role? I mean, I know you got the influence from them just growing up in the music, you know, background, but like now, giving them the music and putting that like things that they taught you inside your music, like are you really cognizant of it? Do you like really know, like, they played a big role in your life, like as far as like support?
Yeah, especially my mom and dad. You know, whatever I do, they support. You know, even if they don't like it, they support it because I'm their son, regardless.
Yeah.
You know, so you know, anything that I do, they always tell me like, hey, we might not like this, but we love you, so we're here for you.
What about your niece? Like, is this like a gift that you're giving to her to have to listen to later, or?
Yeah, I got plenty of nieces and nephews, but the nieces I be talking about is my I got 4 nieces, and everything I do is kind of for them. You know what I'm saying? I try to be there for them at all times. So anytime I can be there, I'm there.
You seem like a family guy. Like, do you want a family of your own?
Yeah.
Eventually. Yeah.
Eventually at some time, but right now, you know, I'm just chilling. I'm still 25
in these streets.
Yeah, I'm just chilling, man.
It'd be like that, man. Are you a big fan of R&B?
Yeah. Yeah, R&B and hole in the wall music.
Hole in the wall music. What's some hole in the wall music?
Hole in the wall music, man. That's that old like.
That's what your mom put you on, right?
Yeah, her, my great granddad, my granny, my auntie. We used to have an old cafe called Stan's Cafe. That was my great granddad's. Rest in peace to him. Right there on the north side, everybody that was 50 and over was in there. We served soul food and they served liquor and they playing music.
Yeah.
These last $2, I'm gonna lose. They playing that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are some of your favorite artists out now? R&B artists out now?
R&B artists out now. Black. Always gonna be a fan of. You know, I'm a fan of Tory Lanez. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like, I don't know whether to call it R&B, rap. You know, just I don't know.
Do you feel like the treatment and kind of like just the animosity, not animosity because it's something that he did, right? But all the attention that he's getting on social media is fair, or is it kind of blown out of proportion to you?
I'm sorry. Can I?
Yeah.
I've been talking with my mama, I've been stressing about these bills. She told me just chill, when there's a way, there's a will. She told me, you gotta pray and mean what you say. and get up off your ass, you ain't got time to lay. She said do what you gotta do, but don't chase it fast, cause you'll wake up and realize it don't always last. Mama always saw the bigger picture, she was a visionary.
You can you can like really hear that in your music. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
It's your love for your family, how they come first. Like you in the whole music interview, but nah, like my family come first, and I like respect that. And you can like really hear that in the music. And that's why I ask like a lot of family questions. Though that's what I got. You know, one of your themes in your music is definitely family. So that's good.
Yeah, man. It's so fun.
Yeah. So about Tory Lanez, do you think like all the attention and things that you're getting now is like fair, or is like
see, it's such a biased crowd between both of them. It's such a biased crowd between both, because nobody knows what happened. People are Megan fans, so when they hear that, they're like, "Oh my God, he shot him," and then people like, "Nah, I don't believe he shot him." So
But you don't think we have a responsibility to believe like women when they say something happened, or you know we still need to get the facts? Or?
Yeah, that's a tough question. That's really a tough question, because you want to believe them, but it's like everybody has their ways. I just put it like that. Everybody has their ways, so you don't know whether they're lying or not.
Yeah, I feel you. Do you put music on your Soundcloud? Is like that? Is that more a priority, or you just put it straight like to DSPs like Tidal and Apple Music and things like that?
Oh yeah, I put it straight to Apple Music, Tidal. Yeah.
You don't really like SoundCloud?
No, not really. Not really. I used to do that when I was in the group though. I used to put the stuff on that and Spin Roller.
Why do you prefer like the DSPs now over SoundCloud and stuff like that? Because a lot of artists now is popping on SoundCloud. Like you know, you got Uzi and Russ and things like that that like really like blew up on SoundCloud. You know? Yeah, true. I really think SoundCloud is kind of like, I'm not gonna say of the past. I mean, because it's still around. People still releasing music on SoundCloud. Right. But I think for newer artists, it's better if you go ahead and get that out there. Like, people are listening to Apple Music all day. Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal. You know, I mean, the Android, iPhone, you still have. Most people are probably listening to Apple Music. So, is that your favorite Apple Music to use?
So Apple Music, definitely. Yeah, I upload it everywhere with Apple Music. That's why I try to get most of my folks to push that and Spotify. That is Spotify.
Dang, what about Tidal? You know, like Tidal? Now, I use Tidal. Like,
you do?
Yeah. Okay. That's my favorite platform, and that's where I spend money on or whatever. But yeah, Tidal's my favorite. Don't sleep on Tidal.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what Tidal's talking about, because I'm so used to Apple Music. I'm so used to people using Apple Music. Most people don't even. I know a couple people who have it, but they don't use it. They still use Apple Music. You know, so I'm gonna have to hop on that way and see what JC talking about.
Are you are you a big fan of playlists, or you like listening to albums straight through?
I like listening to albums straight through. Sometimes I have my little playlist from time to time, but most times I like listening to albums all the way through. It's just that, you know, you listen to an album, you have that kind of like reflection of where you at, where you were going through.
You just really relate to it.
Yeah, exactly.
I see what you're saying. While we're talking about albums, we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna check out these albums that I got over here. I know you mentioned Black, so I got this, the East Atlanta Love Letter.
Yeah.
Now, do you like this one or his first album better?
I like the second one, but that first one is like, it's that first one.
Yeah, he got some jokes on this one too. Yeah, I know when he a good marketer type person too, marketing. When he released his album, I know he rented out the drive-in theater.
He did.
And then let everybody listen to the album for free. Do you feel like you have some ideas, like, you know, some marketing schemes that you can do for your music and anything like that?
No, not at this moment right now. I'm just really just making music right now, honestly. I think that's something I'm trying to get more into, like marketing myself, trying to figure out what I need to do to put myself out there and make people look at me like, oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, I see him. What he got going on?
I feel you.
Yeah,
I feel you on that. Let's see what else we got over here. I don't know, Black too, he's a more reserved type person too. Definitely. Do you feel like you have a reserved personality approach to your music and things like that, kind of like just discreet and kind of got to figure out who I am?
Yeah, definitely. I'm always trying to figure out who I am every day. So, I mean, you know, I don't know where I'm going to be in the next couple of years, and I'm still trying to figure out what that is. But until then, this is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I feel like everybody has a little bit of that, like, right? No one really knows who they are. And even if you do think you know who you are, and you have a good core, you're still going to change over time, or you're still going to grow, and you're still going to have to continue to figure out who you are. Do you think music kind of helps you figure out who you are?
Yeah, definitely, for sure. I try to put more of myself in my music every day. Like, the more I put of myself in the music, the more I know I'm getting better.
Do you listen to yourself a lot, or?
It just depends. Sometimes I listen to both of my mixtapes to try to see where I was and where I am now. Like, my first tape, 205 Finest, was all about, to me, I know at that time it was about spitting bars. It's about showing folks I can rap, like, I got bars.
Yeah.
And then when it came to my second tape, it was more about, okay, I'm finna show these people who I am, where I come from. You know what I'm saying? What I like, what I believe in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What can we expect from you from the next project? Have you already started working on it, or kind of letting this one linger and sit for a while with you?
I'm actually working on a 5-song EP right now.
Okay.
You know, I'm trying to figure out what songs I'm gonna use for it right now. But
do you record a lot? Like, you have a lot of songs in the tug that maybe I'll come back to and fix later, or?
No, you know, every time I usually don't go to the studio and record a lot of songs because I like to take time with my songs, if that makes sense. I like to take time with my songs. So when I do finish a song, I know, okay, I got the lyrics and I got the beat that I already bought. I'm put this to the side. When I go to the studio, I have those songs that I already know that I want to do. I don't really like throwaway songs, for real.
Okay.
I don't like throwaway songs. I like, you know, whatever I'm about to put on this tape, that's what I record. Because that's just what I want to record. This is songs that I know it's gonna hit. Yeah. You know.
When did you how did you come up with the intro for your project, for your album? Like, was that I'm making the intro, or was this, oh, this song hard and this gotta be the intro?
Yeah. When I heard the beat, I was sitting down, I was laying on the floor, I was just chilling. I was scrolling through beats, I couldn't find one. And that one just hit me. I was like, oh snap. This one it.
Yeah.
And I got it right.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got in here. I got some nice stuff in here. Now, you talk a little bit about hole in the wall music. Now, this might be a little too far out there, but you like Chuck Berry a little bit? I don't know what you like to listen to. You like a little Chuck Berry?
That's what my granny used to listen to.
Yeah, Chuck. Got the old Maybelline. You know what I'm saying? No, man, these are like real artists, though.
No, for real,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
these are people that can really perform.
Yeah, these people like paved the way for us, for real.
Honestly, yeah. People don't even know about them now. Like, younger kids, you know what I'm saying? I pride myself that I go back and listen to things like this and understand where we come from, right? Exactly. Because a lot of pop culture stole from this. They never got any of their royalties and things like that.
This was back at a time where racism was like
a peak.
Yeah, exactly.
And they was, you know what I'm saying, they were people that really confronted their fears and knew, you know what I'm saying, this is my craft, this is what I love, and this is what I'm going to chase after, and this is what I'm going to do. And I think that's what makes them so great. This is a nice album, though. We might have to let this one ride a little later, but this is definitely a party starter right here.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, do you think a lot of people bite off other people's styles?
Oh, yeah. A lot of times, definitely.
Yeah.
A lot of times, yeah. Like how they say Drake is just the style writer. I mean, Drake goes with the times, and he makes it sound good. Like, Drake is himself, but Drake goes through what he is.
What do you think about people having ghostwriters? Is that cheating, or is it like, was that normal?
I mean, it's always been normal, if that makes sense. Like,
people's always had ghostwriters.
People always had ghostwriters, but people never talked about it because they didn't want them to seem as if, you know, oh, you don't write all your songs. Oh, you don't have all these bars. This is not where you come from. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And nowadays, I guess it's kind of cool. And then if you go on Rap Genius and you scroll all the way down, you can see.
But it's basically just like a collab, right? Like just somebody just collabing with you type thing.
Yeah, they getting the collab and stuff. You kind of getting all the credit. You the rapper, you get all the credit.
I know that you had, I think you had 2 features on this project. I know you only had on, you know.
Oh yeah.
How did that come about? Is that somebody from back, like a group, or?
Yeah. That was me. Yep, that was me and T. Me and T Socho. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that was him on the song. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was him.
Got you. I did not know that.
Yeah, me and him was in the group like 2017, 2018.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a hard song.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed that one on the project. That was definitely my song project.
Yeah.
Let's see what we have here. I like this one too. I have a Cash Money record. Now this is just one solo record. Got Big Time. It's just how we do it. Right, I think people can really learn from Cash Money though, and just how they did business.
Yeah,
right,
for real.
They really like own this stuff, and you know what I'm saying. I think Cash Money definitely had a big impact on the culture. Let's see. So I know that's some R&B here. I know you like R&B. Are you a fan of Division?
Oh yeah.
You like Division?
Yes, that's his. I want to say that's his second album.
Yeah, this is I think it's a Morning After. I think is what it's called. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Division. I like what they do. You like OVO? You like that camp over there? Like you like?
Yeah, I like what they got going on. I mean, they got. I think they got like 2 rappers. I want to say. I know Drake included, but I like what OVO got going on. Their artists aren't out there. Cause they got a couple that's, Drake, The Weeknd. Who else?
They got Roy Woods over there.
Yeah, they got Roy Woods over there. Yeah. Of course, they got Division. Yeah. And Division brings back that real old school.
You can hear it too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think they have a big influence from like Prince. I think like you hear Prince the music and stuff like that. But I like this. I like Division.
Yeah.
Let's see. You were talking about New York rappers earlier. I got Are you a fan of Fab?
The Sauce guy.
You a fan of Fab a little bit? Yeah. I think Fab is nice. Who didn't he battle Jadakiss?
I think he did.
They got mopped off the floor. I don't know how that happened. What you think about verses? Like, are you into the verses or?
I'm not, but I think it's a good thing. It really shows people like who was top dog. Who do you think was top dog? People still gonna have their opinions. Like, I still think he was top dog, but some people know in their heart like, nah.
And it's really hard to have like a 20-song like catalog that's solid that like people really know. And I think that's a good platform for artists to go to now.
Yeah, exactly. Especially the ones from back in the day. Like, I got 20 hits I can play right now. Everybody knows them.
Right now.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And too, it's so crazy too. A lot of artists from back in the day that we love, they started out young. Like, they was like 18, 19, 20 years old making classics and making hits and like making real music. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think that like music feels different back then than it does now? Like if I play an old school R&B record, you know what I'm saying? You can feel it. You can like, oh, he loved her. But now it's more so like, I mean, the song good and you love the song, but it doesn't have that feeling that we find in oldies. Why you think that is?
Oh man, that's a good question. I think it just came with the time, honestly. Like, I think people just stop caring. If that makes sense. People stop caring for all the long songs and all that. Like, people, R&B artists and rappers nowadays record songs. Longest is probably 3 minutes. If an artist has 4 or 5 minute song, we already know what kind of rapper they are. They want the lyrical rappers. Like, so you listen to somebody 2-3 minutes, it keep going, and it keep going. But it changed over time.
Yeah. Do you, in your music, have you ever made like longer songs? Like, I know you have artists that have like a 6-minute, 7-minute rap song, or where the beat changed and it has a transition. Do you have any music like that? Have you thought about making anything like that?
Yeah. I definitely want to make songs, switch up the beat every now and again. Like, you remember Drake's intro, Nothing Was the Same.
Okay.
How he switched up the beats every, I want something like that, but other than that,
yeah. We'll find a couple more here. I know you shouted out J. Cole.
The GOAT.
Is this one of your favorite albums?
Nah, Born Sinner.
Yeah. So what's wrong with 2014 for us?
Nothing's wrong with it. It's okay. I'll probably say it's tied.
Okay.
Because this is between those two at the time. Like, Born Sinner, this one he was like rising like to his peak, and this is like tip top. Yeah, this was like tip top.
Okay.
This is like tip top. This showed more of, where he was from, but that Born Sinner was more of like, I don't know, man. That Born Sinner was like.
Why did you like Born Sinner more? Do you think the bars or the type of content? Like, what was it about Born Sinner that connected with you?
This around the time I think I was in high school too. This was my senior year. So when he dropped this, and it was like, 2013, 2014, this was when like lyricism was like pretty much like at its peak before it started to turn to like trap music, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, think about 2013, 2014. You got Joey Badass, you got Mac Miller, you got Tyler Creator, you got J. Cole, you got Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
You know, you got A$AP Rocky, you got A$AP Ferg. These are people that are like around at this time, so music like that was hot. And then he dropped Born Sinner, and I was like, oh my God, this gotta be the best.
Mm-hmm.
Best song he did. He got a song called Talking About Nas, how he felt like Nas didn't believe in him.
That was Let Nas Down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear the response that Nas had back towards him?
They Nas proud.
That was dope.
Yeah.
That was dope. Yeah. That was cool. I think that was like very fulfilling for J. Cole.
Mm-hmm.
What's something that you feel like would be fulfilling for you, even long term? Maybe you haven't gotten yet, or you already got it. Like, what's something that would make you feel fulfilled in your music and your craft?
A song with J. Cole would just make everything be like, all right, this
Yeah.
man, I got it. But him, Kendrick, and Kanye. Kanye hit me up on the song and said, yeah, this it.
Yeah, I mean, if Kanye hit anybody up, I'm gonna say yeah.
I'm at the top.
Yeah. Do you feel like if you was on the song with J. Cole, like how long you think it'd take you to write a verse?
Man, I'm gonna have to. I would have to come with it because I'm playing with J. Cole right now. Like,
Right.
J. Cole gonna come with it regardless.
Yeah.
He gonna come with it regardless. So I gotta tap in. I can't change who I am, but I gotta tap into the mind frame of, okay, be yourself, but talk your shit at the same time. That's where the kick your shit freestyles you were talking about. That's where I feel like I was into that time. Like, you can spit, but stay in your lane. Don't go out too far. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Is that like a big thing for you? Make sure that you stay original and be yourself. I know that you say like, you know, Birmingham is just down south. We're used to a certain type of music, and being yourself is sometimes hard. So do you make a cognizant decision like, hey, like I know that they're doing this, but this is still me. Like, is that hard for you, or is it something that you're working on?
It's hard for me sometimes because I was just talking to somebody. He was like, see, they won't want to play your songs in the club just because you don't make that kind of music. You don't make those club bangers, those trap music songs that people want to listen to. Now, if you do that, if you want to make music like that, you can. But I thought about it, I said, I can't make music like that because that's not me. If I make music like that, trapping and serving and shooting, that's not me.
Yeah.
If people know me, no, that's not me.
Yeah.
So me talking about that will have them looking at me like, what are you doing?
Yeah. No, I feel you on that. I feel you. All right, we're gonna find one more in here. I guess you can. Let's see if you can pull one out that you want to bring up that deserves some recognition.
Yeah, let me see what you got. Cause you really got some. Yeah, you got some stuff in here. What is this the one? Hold on, is this the one?
Yeah.
Is this the one? Hold on.
It's College Dropout.
Nah, it's not it. It's not the one.
Okay.
It's not the one. I thought, is it Graduation?
Old school one, man.
Is this?
That's J. Cole.
Oh, this For Your Eyes Only. I like that one too. I forgot about that one. I forgot about that. For Your Eyes Only. That was definitely a deep one. Definitely a deep one. Oh man, you got
some classics in there.
You got you got some good ones in here too.
Yeah.
You got some damn good ones in here. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You got some damn good.
I want to pull this one out personally.
Yeah.
Do you mess with a little Sly in the Family song?
Another one my granny used to.
Yeah. I like Sly in the Family song.
Bro, that's crazy. Like, you really got the goods in here, bro. No lie. Keep going. That was a good album. T.I. versus T.I.P. definitely a classic.
Yeah.
Classic T.I. Just him himself. Now.
Okay.
This guy here.
Okay. Are you ready for his new album?
Yeah. It's Roddy Ricch. Roddy Ricch is taking over the West right now. He's taking over the West right now.
Do you think, like, you know how we have Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole, right? Who do you think the three are for the new generation that's coming through, right? You have like Lil Baby, you have Gunna, you have Roddy, you have Uzi. Do you think they have like a big three that the last generation had?
Yeah, of course you got Lil Baby. That's top. Lil Baby.
A lot of people listen to Young Boy.
Yeah, him and Young Boy. Yeah, even though Young Boy is Young Boy.
Yeah.
You know, he's at the top. First of all, Young Boy is young. Young Boy been out for a very long time.
Yeah.
You know, he ain't gonna be around for a long time. I think he's 21. You know, that's how long he's been out. You don't even know.
Yeah.
He's been out for so long. So like, yeah, you got Lil Baby, you got NBA Young Boy. People always throw NBA Young Boy up too.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
And I guess your third would be Roddy Ricch. No.
I couldn't throw.
You listen to Corday. A lot of people got him up there.
Yeah.
A lot of people got Corday up there.
Yeah, Corday's gonna be a young goat. Okay.
Like do you have any music videos out right now?
I actually do not. You know, people tell me to drop music videos all the time, but for me, music videos are like they show your face. That's all they do. Sometimes I just want people to listen to the music without seeing the visual.
Okay.
I want you to picture it in your head, if that makes sense. Like, that's why I don't drop music videos. I have no music videos for none of my mixtapes. I could, but I just don't because I want you to visualize it by yourself. Because my music isn't, I know my music isn't made for the club. I know my music isn't made to turn up.
Well, you don't think it can help tell the story or it could show a different side, right? You have to work on getting exposure.
Yeah, that's true.
And a lot of people, you know, love music videos. Like I can say for me, like I love music videos. I listen to a song first, of course, on the album or whatever. A lot of times I just find it new on YouTube, but you know, music videos definitely help me put me in that space that the artist was in when they made it or whatever story they're trying to tell. So I think it's beneficial to the song too.
Yeah,
you know, more than it hurts it.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's beneficial to the song because you know you got to put face to your music regardless of who you are. You got to put face to you, you know. But I just had to get out of the mind frame of this kind of a generation of like dropping music videos. This is how people know you, not by your song, by your music videos. The more music videos you drop for your songs, the more they see you. It's like, okay, who is this guy? Why you keep dropping music videos all the time? Yeah, you know. So,
no, I feel you on that. Frank, I want to thank you for coming and talking with me. I definitely appreciate this, man. Like, you know, I love the project. You have so much potential. And I'm definitely looking forward to the next things. Any one last statement that you want to say or anything that you want to get out there right now?
I got a new EP coming out very, very soon.
When can we expect that? A couple weeks? Couple months?
I probably got to wait a couple months, yeah.
Couple months?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we're going to be looking forward to that. Yeah. Don't forget, this interview is brought to you by Guidance Whiskey. Y'all make sure y'all go get this. Our good friends over at Guidance Whiskey. We really appreciate that. I'm going to put me up one more shot. Let's do one more shot for the road.
Oh, yeah.
All right, man. This was Frank Luke. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate the project. I loved it. I'll catch y'all next time. All right. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, you know that you know I'm a mess out. Hey, these niggas garbage, go get the trash. Hop in the whip through the dash. Yeah, I come first and I never be last. I'm on they ass, something like a rash. Hey, young nigga, I'm getting it. If I fuck up the bed, I'ma sleep in it. Yeah, I'm fresh off the leash like a pit. If you fuck around, you can get bit. I'm trying to get rich, so get out my way. Investing my money, I'm doing my thing. Flexing on niggas like Johnny a dang. Balling my dollars, I'm feeling like bang. 205 to the 4-4 on the north side where they let it go. Mirage with my cousin, we rolling up dope. I come up on one, we turn up for show. Now I'm on the east with Dion. We don't really fuck with these peons. Now I'm on the west with Tev. Step in the scene, we giving them hell.